Hello, everyone. What are they looking for? There are UFOs near the observatory in Hawaii, and it's pretty cool. I've done a time lapse of around 11 hours today of the skies around the observatory, and you can see the laser is pointed straight up. The laser is pointed straight up, and they're looking for something in the sky themselves, is what I feel is what they're doing, and they're documenting. Hello there, Apple Brooks. Hello there, Christine Mott. I see you made it. You did. I think that's wonderful. Hello there, Bang Bang Mucka Bang. Yes, you all can hear me. That's wonderful. It is. Hello, Padre. Hello, Skylight, Samuel, Silent Whispers. Hello, you all. I'm just going to get down to it because, it's like 40 minutes long, even though it's like 8 times the speed. Hello, Jane. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Hello, Shannon. So let me get right here. I've actually I put it here so we could see look at that laser. Isn't that pretty cool? They got that big old laser coming out like this, you all. And when I push that video, Gina Honey's gonna go on the other side of the screen, and we're gonna watch the sky because there is so much activity. And right toward the very front of this video footage, you can see a massive, massive UFO. It looks like a UFO to me. Some may say, "Oh, well, that was just a meteor," but we're gonna see it, you all. We are. And if you look down here at this picture to the side of me, I think they say that's Venus rising. What if it isn't? What if it isn't Venus? What if it's a massive ship? It could be a massive ship. It really could. So let me shrink this down, and we're gonna get right down to it. Hello, Melanie. Thank you. Yeah. So let me get this out of the way. I am now out of the way. You all is what I am. I'm out of the way, and we're gonna watch it. Yes, we are. We're ready. We're ready to watch it. Let me start it over. Yeah, we're gonna push it. It's kind of disappointing because as it gets darker, the sky, you can't really make it out that well. But that's okay. We can watch this right here. We can watch it. It's like see it at this. It's already starting at the top of the sky. You can see them flying around all over. I hope you can see it. If you're on a small phone, you may not be able to see it. Look at them going straight down. They're going all over the place. You all look at this. I wonder if they had like certain positions that they stayed at in the sky, and then they just started flying around. Yeah. See, it's getting dark. See, now they want the skies. Look at this. Look at the UFOs. Now they want this sky to get dark. And I think because of all this, look at that one up. Look at this great big massive one, you all. Come on now. We see that coming. Boom, 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 boom. Let's look at that one again because that one was really cool coming down. It was cool. I think I got it because I wanted to see that one come down again. Yeah, it's going to come down. Let's watch it, you all. It's got to come back down. I wanted it to. Okay, boom. Look how massive that is. Are you seeing that? It's like, wow. I don't think that these are just plain old meteorites. I really don't. Look at that. That is massive. Yeah, hello there in Colombia. I want to see it because it's so big. It is really big. If I keep doing this, we won't ever get through the whole video. We won't. That's okay, you all. We got this. I'm not going to push the button no more, but that was the biggest object I've seen, and then you can see them coming straight down. And again, if you're looking on a small phone, you may not be able to see all of these that are flying by. It's like, wow. And I'm thinking there is like a certain time where there is a lot more activity than other activity. Look at them. They're not airplanes because airplanes don't fly straight down to the ground. They're not. There is. Yeah, that was one of the biggest objects I've ever seen. And they're not shooting stars either. I'm not going to buy that. I really am not. Yeah, this is just a bunch of stars. Ooh, that one just came out of nowhere. That's going straight up toward the left-hand corner of the screen. It really did. Look at these observatories. Now, see, they got it too dark, more or less. They need to find a good comparison. I mean, a good lighting so we can see the sky really well. And I know they got it. You got sound now? That's wonderful. It really is, you all. See, and okay, there's one coming down right here. I didn't watch these videos at all, so we're going to have to see you all. This is like, whoa, look at you shot your laser way up there in the sky, you all. Look at that. That's massive. What if it is really a laser and they're shooting things down out of the sky? Well, when they, it's red, infrared laser. They're getting some images of something up there is what they're doing. It is really a reddish orange. Yeah, good evening, you all. This is a time lapse. Oh, I just seen something go flying by on the ground. Oh, look, that thing coming straight down. And I don't think it's debris falling from the sky. I really don't. I wouldn't say that it's not. There ain't some, but from the majority of it, yeah. This may get a little boring in some areas by the look of this sky because we can't really see that much activity, but it's not every day that you get a time lapse. It really isn't. Of the sky in Hawaii. It isn't. You want to be alone? Well, you can be alone, nature spirit. Yeah, you can do it. Oh, okay. They got their little cars driving around checking out the area. That's okay. They can do it. But shining their lights all over you. They're going a little fast. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a windy road up there. Shining their lights is what it is. Yeah. Oh, Stevie, yes. Well, this is, it seems like we can't really see them that well with the, what are they doing down there? With the sky so dark, it's hard to see them. I didn't do nothing to this video either, you all. I did not change no graphics, no anything at all. This is the footage that came from there. This is what it looked like at the observatories on their website. We won't see no more probably UFOs. Well, I can't say we won't because I didn't watch it, but I know they show up better in the blue of the sky with some type of a blue on it. Maybe they just want us to know that, hey, we got the sky dark, and now you can't see lights. You can't see the UFOs because we got it too dark. The lasers, yeah, we heard about that. The laser precision cutting at the observatories. Yeah. I just want to tell you all ahead of time, this video footage right here, even with it sped up, is around 40 minutes is how long it is. So, but it is important to document it, what the sky looks like. Ooh, you turned our laser off. What the sky looked like in time lapse. And we'll see that great big moon up here probably by around 2200 or 2300. I think the moon's going to come up in the sky, and that thing is massive. It is. Wouldn't it be nice if you were just, you could laying in your bed and you could look up and your ceiling was all of this. I think they have projectors that do that. You can project the stars on your ceiling and stuff. That'd be really cool. They probably have 3D virtual reality, but nobody wants to lay with a virtual reality glasses on their eyes. You know, I thought about that virtual reality. I don't think I'd want that on my face all the time. I want to live in the real world. I really do. Um, yeah, camping would be great. Under the stars, it would be, as long as the weather is perfect and no mosquitoes to bite you. But that's okay. Aw, Debbie Johnson, I'm glad that it's exciting to watch this. I am. Gina, you don't know what that spelled. I have no idea. Libra Justice. Look at this circle of stars right at the top where that laser is coming out. How they're in a cluster. You know what's really neat is when you move this really fast, it's like the stars just roll up the sky at a certain angle. We can look at that when this gets done doing its thing. Okay, the moon's rising, you all. We get ready for the big light bulb. And I don't mean any disrespect to the moon at all. I don't. I really don't. I think it's cool to look at, but I don't like getting blinded by it. I don't. Yeah. So let's look at this. Okay. Whoops. There they go. Hello, Susan, honey. A beautiful white bright moon last night. It's pitch black where you're at, Milcom77. Your moon was insanely huge and super low. Wow, that's interesting. See, now that they're turning, I think it's so cool to see them turning. I might had like a minute or two that overlapped with these videos. I'm not certain. But that's okay. I was recording on three different computers to make sure I had enough time before the timestamps fell off. Ah, well that's wonderful, Trevor. We were trying to watch this moon and we're looking for these UFOs that were flying around in the early evening hour. Look at that laser pointing up straight in the sky. You see how bright that moon is? It's like so bright, like the sunlight is what it is. Oh, you learned about that observatory in Arizona, yeah. That they're looking for something. They are. All right, come on now, let's bring in the light. Look at that, you all. That does look rather odd. It does. I'm just saying. Look, you see something on the both sides of it too, because it's not normal looking, and it's got like a reddish hue behind it also. Yes, we got a group hug. Look at that protruding out on the sides. Like, I wonder what that is. It's so super bright, and it was super bright the other time we watched it too. Now look how they did that sky like that. The sky changed when that light came. Do you think that's the real moon? Could be a ship. It really could be a ship with a massive bright light. Yeah, that's what I think I shared last night. There's something beside the moon. I think it's projecting in the sky. You see it right there. It's lit up also. Yeah, it changed. A ring. We can't really see the stars anymore. I wonder if they adjusted their camera settings, viewing it. Yeah, it is a different moon. It looks like it. Shoot for the stars, yeah. It's it is kind of odd. And look how those other beams of light are like at the 1 and 2 position, and then at the 10 and 11 and 12 position there's no beam of light like it is on the other side. There's like something there blocking the beams of light. It's like, wonder if it looks like a great big halo if you were on the ground looking at it, if it looked like that. Yeah. Well, it may not be the proper moon. It may not. But that's okay. This is something to look at. And it's not too negative to look at it. It's rather kind of relaxing. It really is. I'm having a hot flash. Yeah, it has looked different. Look how they made all the stars go away, more or less. Only the brightest ones are showing up. Boom. Well, it is a moon flash. Just thank you all. We gotta watch this all the way to around 8 o'clock in the morning. Time lapse. So we got 35 minutes left of this video footage right here. At 8 times the original. Well, it's 8 times the speed, plus when I was recording it on the webcam, I sped it up to 2 times the speed. So we got 10 times the speed, normal speed. A parabolic dish. Yeah. It's so neat to watch. It'd be neat if you had a great big TV. Some people have gigantic TVs that cover half their walls or something, like big theaters in their house. Now, that would be nice to watch, like the sky or something on something like that. On a massive TV. You think that they're incoming ships? Well, they could be. Look at this one by the laser. It's getting brighter down here. At the top of the observatory where the laser is coming up. They all go at the same angle. Hello, Michelle Higgins. Yeah, planetarians. I've only been to one 2 times in my whole entire life. One, we went on a field trip when I was a teacher's assistant. I think in Maryland. Went to DC, and they had like one of those in there. And I think we went to one almost when I probably only went to one. That was it. No, look at that. You see the shapes of it. So this is really good to document it. And just think, with YouTube, you can speed it up even more and probably cut the length of this video in half, So yeah, that's great. That's a great option in the settings to speed it up even more if you wanted to see what it looked like as it went up in the sky. Now, what did I do? Did I crop that the wrong way? I think I did. I want to try. Let me try to make it fill the whole screen, you all. I cropped it because I used. I'm sorry, you all. I don't mean to do that for you. I really don't. Let me try to get this on there. And I know it messes up the documentation. I don't like that, but it's okay. Yeah. I want it to be in the screen. Yeah. We're at 2300. No, I don't think the Pope's inside that telescope. But there's something up there by the moon. I'm sure you can see it now. The moon is now the property of the Galactic Federation of Planets, and reptilians have been evicted. Well, that would be wonderful. I'm sure with time, we're going to hear about a lot more things, and we're going to find out that a lot of things that we were told really weren't the truth. A lot more than what we've already been told. Oh, Celtic Hammer, I don't even know what you said because I glance at the comments at times and then I'm just too busy looking at the screen and I forget who says what. I thought I liked this lasers moving around in the sky. That wouldn't be nice if they were shooting stuff up in the sky and we saw things falling. Well, I guess it was if it was an enemy, but then who knows who's an enemy and who isn't? You really don't. Enemies among us. Let me do this, you all, because no, you all, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to stretch this silly screen out and I got this thing messed up on here. Okay, just want to stretch it out a little bit more. Yeah. I want to see the UFOs flying in the sky, but that moon needs to get out of the way. We are already at midnight. We're past midnight, you all. We are doing great. We are shortly past midnight. Look at the moon shining on that observatory top down below. It's like a big reflector down there is what it is. Yeah, you all. Thank you for tuning in. And see, the best thing about this, if you wanted to just watch this, you could just mute it. If you just wanted to stare at it at night and just doze off or in the daytime, you can just mute it and you wouldn't have to hear me talk or anything like that. That'd be great too at times. I'm making myself tired looking at it. This observatory down here on the corner, it's literally firing a laser up at this white thing that's right there by the moon. It's going straight up to it right there. You can vaguely see it, but it is. It's this one on the very far corner right near the 0 timestamp. Not the one that's the small one, but the one on the heel right next to it. It's firing a laser right up at that star. Well, thank you. You know, let me show you. Well, I can't. You see that bright star at the very top? Come down diagonally, and this observatory that's diagonally underneath it is firing a laser right there. Oh, this one's firing a laser too. Yeah. Philip, honey, that's so nice of you. That is so cool. I've never seen it glow like this before, this one observatory. It does. It looks like a space weapon. Look at it. That is so cool. Yeah. The moon's going higher, and we need to see the UFOs flying. Oh, okay. Well, now it's got a. Yeah, you may not be able to see it, but it's fired. Well, it fired that away. It's no longer there. Over there by the very top corner of the screen, there is a laser going straight down to the one observatory, the top left-hand corner, diagonally. This is so cool. I've never seen the laser glow. Yeah, it is so neat. Oh, did you see that thing just flash across the sky really fast? It just flashed across the top of the observatory at the 22, okay, around a 55-minute timestamp. Yeah, it was fast. Well, it probably would have been slow had this not been sped up 10 times the speed. But that's okay. Look, I like how to watch those observatories spinning around. Yeah. Boom. It spinned all the way around. You can see these like round spherical objects up there in the sky, like a planet size object. The lasers are coming down. I don't see any more lasers being shown. I see an. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Wonder which one's doing that. I think there might be an observatory in front of this observatory. Okay, Gina, honey, you made it a little bit big, so you all made it a little bit big because it was filmed on another computer. So now I've got to shrink it to make it fit. Okay, that's what I got to do, just shrink it to make it fit some on here. So you just bear with me because I need to take note of that too, that if I film it on another computer, it may not fit the screen that well. Let me see if I can bring it down. Okay, that's good enough, you all. That's fine, right? That's good. Yeah. Mm. Thank you, dark skinned brother. That's so nice of you. Yeah, we do have a lot of power. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat watching this, you all. I really am. Oh, Gina, what you got this? Well, when I did, like, what did I do? Like, I couldn't tell you how much minutes we have because I clicked out of it. Yeah. Hello there, Johnny Rodriguez from the Dominican Republic. I'm waiting for Venus to rise because Venus is not going to rise till around 4 o'clock in the morning. What they call Venus. Erg. Yes, let's pop some popcorn. Yeah, that'd be nice to have popcorn popped and watching this. Go to the movies. This is the movies. Yeah, but movie theaters out of business. Really, they probably are going out of business. All more stars are starting to show, so maybe we'll start seeing some more UFOs flying across this sky. Yes, that's right. Whoopsie. You got to turn around. They do. Now we just got to wait and see if there's anything going to happen in the sky other than them spinning around like this, you all. Now, this it may not be an action-packed video, but it's neat to watch. It really is. The first part's really cool because you got some UFOs flying around in the very first part of this video. If you're just tuning in, the very first part, it was like a massive one that came right over these observatories but didn't make it over, and it just, boo, disappeared. It was as bright as Venus is what it was. Yeah. They can point lasers in the sky, but people can't, because are these lasers going to interfere with the airplanes that are up in the sky if they're firing them at night? Have you noticed that at certain times of night, the airlines don't have any more flights going out at certain times? You have to ask yourself, wonder why. Is the airspace in the sky reserved for something else at certain hours of the night? But then when I would come home from work around 1:30 or 2 in the morning, well, 1:30 or 2, sometimes I would see airplanes. Yeah. Thank you, Sally. I never know what I'm going to share, but I really did. I didn't know what this time lapse of this would entail, but now I know. Um, but I don't know the ending because I didn't watch it. You was able to see the Little Dipper in Indianapolis. Wow. Black man listening. Yeah, you all please give this video a thumbs up. So I really am wondering if these UFOs are going to show up. Do they show up at certain times of day more than others? I'm sure they do, maybe. Boom. Yeah. Yes, we have beautiful souls. Um, yeah. Whoa! Did you see that? That was at the 2:56 timestamp. We're going to have to go back at that. So we have one at the 2:56 timestamp and one at the 55 something minute timestamp. 2:56 timestamp. I need to write that down if I can find me a piece of paper. The 2:56 timestamp. I can find a piece of paper. Because, yeah, that was pretty cool. I bet that looked good slowed down. Probably would. A 2:56 time stamp. 2:56. 2:56. I wrote it down. Yeah, I don't want to. You know, I actually can set up this stream deck to where when I see something in a video, I can push a button and it'll put something on there to remind me or other people, hey, at this timestamp, there's something that happens in the video. Yeah. The Cosmic Agency. Wonder how they make the infrared lights. Oh, you're Crystal on your mom's phone too, and many clothes jump onto my phone and hide it from me. They could. Oh, you see these two flying down right there, side by side. Okay, that was, yeah, two UFOs flying down side by side. They came from the left of the screen. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. It's about time for something to rise in the eastern sky. I heard that it blocks out some of the light when they use a laser, but does it really? I don't know. Yeah, there's something up there. They obviously got their eye on something, you all. They really do. It looked like a cigar ship at the 2:56 timestamp. Yeah. I don't think no, I better not, I can't really interrupt this video because I'd have a hard time probably finding it. Yeah. Okay, it's about ready for that Venus to rise up by the left-hand corner. Look at this UFO. There they go. We can start seeing some of them now. Wonder why you can start seeing some of them at times and not at others. They're at the very bottom of the screen. They're flying around. I bet they know how to get the lighting just right to where we can't really see very many. They're still flying around down there. Right in that area. They're flying around in this blurred out area at the bottom half of the screen. I guess because it's got more light in it. Whoa, it's really, look, it's really putting the power that laser was, and then it stopped. Look above the observatories, you can see the UFOs flying around there. They're flying around. There comes, this is supposed to be Venus that's popping up on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. It's awful bright if it is. What if it's a ship? Really, what if it is? There's something going straight down. It's like 3 bright objects we will have seen in the sky within 11 hour timestamp. You know, it's got two stars, two bright lights on each side of it coming up. I've never heard of the Moonfall movie. Yeah. What's that bright light down there? You know, they could probably signal people. Oh, they got their lights turned on. They got the bright light turned on behind these observatories. Oh, look at those two coming down like that, you all. Those two UFOs. Now we can see more activity. And it's all right. We want to see more. Yeah, it does look like the earlier video games. Wow, JF Alvarenga. Do you think that's Venus rising? They say it is. But is it? You got here, you already seen 10 or more. Yeah. Well, there's one coming down from the top, too. If you've got a small phone, it'd be hard to see them. But this is a lot of footage. Documenting. Yeah. Yeah, they moving. There were a lot more visible. Wow, there was a bright flash in the sky up there on the left-hand corner. Okay, there's some coming down. I think they do get a more active around this time of day too, in the early morning hours. Yeah, there they go. Boom. Yeah, you're gonna go. You had a sighting there on the news. They call me Big John in Hawaii. That's wonderful that they had one on the news. Isn't it wonderful? Look at that one going straight across the screen. Boom, right toward Venus. Okay, it went right under it. Aloha. Yes. There must be some kind of clouds that are blocking our view also. Why does Venus get to be super bright and the other planets aren't super bright like that? Oh, look at that one, just flew right under it. Sitting in the sky for around a half an hour. Here they come. So this is a very active time of day. There's one up there at the top of the screen. Boom, what are you trying to get? So it's the eastern sky and they got their lasers. Look at them go. That one going across the top looks kind of like a rainbow ship. It really does. Whoa, that one got bright. That's really interesting. Uh-oh, somebody's going down. Whoa, there they go. We got a few minutes till the sun comes up and turns into, it's coming up. It's gonna, you all, that sun is gonna be so bright. I'm just warning you ahead of time. It's not gonna be too pleasant looking. And again, I don't mean any disrespect to the sun. I don't. They are. There it comes. Oh yeah, there is something interesting. I think it was with, if it was with the moon or the sun when it was rising, that I noticed on the back of one of these observatories there were, you know how you look out a window that has blinds on them? Those were the shadows that were on the back of this observatory right here. I can't remember which if it was when the sun was rising or the moon. And it just now popped into my mind. Look at that sky. Now it's all blue. Yeah, the sun's getting ready to rise. It's all blue. But yeah, I thought, why was there vertical lines or horizontal, whatever they are, going all the way across the back of that observatory when either it was the sun or the moon? That's the shadow that was like being cast on the back of this one. Let's see if it's the sun. Well, yeah, this was from early in the morning, so it's 6 hours behind. Hawaii is like 6 hours behind us, I think. So 9:42. Yeah, it's around 3 something. Yeah, it's 4:43. Oh, yeah, the time changed for us. Either the one minute or something. We got. I had this video. I'll stop it. It stops at 8 something. 8 o'clock in the morning is what it does. Yeah, the orange on the side in the corner. That's right. Mm, the orange. Something's rising with it. It looks like they're all pointed toward the eastern sky, all these telescopes now. You hit the button on a 222 and you've been typing, wow, 22222 all day. Way cool. If we get a CME in the next 2 to 5 days, it's going to be a terrible one and knock out the power. Oh, thumbs up for you. They sure don't want to get you the notifications. Then they can't stop me. Aw. Yeah, well, it's all right. It hasn't stopped me from doing videos, so that's good. Oh, you're welcome, JME Marie. Oh, 249. You know, when I first started off doing this, well, I think I was showing, I forget what I was showing. I had like 900 people viewing. Okay, look on here on the back of the observatories right here. You can see shadows. You see it happening right there, you all. Like, why is that showing up right there? You see those bands on the back of this observatory? See, this is what got me. And I think it's coming from the sun that's rising. You see all of these lines in it? It's literally putting the shadow on the back of this. Look at this great big ring right here. Also, it's putting the shadow on the back of this observatory. There's something there in the sun. What if this sun has these great big old things across it like that? Or what if these are causing that at times, because you know they got big rays of the sun. See, that's what got me right there. I'm trying to think why would that show up as soon as the sun rose, is what I was wondering. Um, yeah. You know, their camera here is bound to be spotless, but that's up there with the sun. These are in the sky around the sun, is what they are. They're all clustered around the sky. Look over here on this little observatory by this other one where the shadow of the lines going across is. There's like a white orb there. Showed up right there. How did that get over there and these other ones stayed over there? You have to ask yourself that too. Yeah. The red arc, I'm wondering, is that part of their camera that they're viewing it with on the inside, or really is that like a reflection of this sun right here? Because I'm looking at this and I'm seeing like that red arch, like there's wrinkles on the inside of this. And then you have this green, great big massive green showing up on the inside also. So yeah, look at the bands on this back of this observatory too. You can look down in the snow area. You got some of the colors coming out. I believe there probably is a lot of things that are clustered around the sun. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? But as it gets higher, these bands on the back of this observatory are going to go away. I wouldn't want that to be a big portal in the sky and then something comes out of it. Yeah, it would not. All I know, that sun is a big time bright. Look at these rainbow translucent, well, they're kind of semi-solid down here. All these orb-like shapes, probably ships, probably beings. That's what they probably are. And we're going to go back to the 2:56 timestamp when this hits 8 o'clock, because I don't think I went past it. We documented 11 hours at 10 times the speed. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like our sun. It really doesn't. Okay, that's great, you all. Then it's gonna flip over. See, this is the very beginning at 1900. So 18 at 7 o'clock at night. This is, see, you can see the UFOs flying around a lot better here. This looks like a very prime time to catch them, which is pretty cool, you all. It really does. It looks like it's a good time, enough perfect lighting in the sky to get them. Just like that. There's going to be a great big one coming from the right side of the screen too. It's massive. It's as big as Venus that comes. It's getting ready to come, you all. So watch this great big old UFO coming. Boom! Look how massive it is coming down. Boom! Just like that, you all. That's what it did, just like that. If you seen it, like, because they're just going all across the sky. See, how can we see them now? And this is like the timestamp that they could be seen flying around. Polarization of light bands. Yeah, there's so many of them. Look at it. It's so cool. It really is cool looking at them flying around like that. It don't last that long before the sky changes and we can't see them anymore. I guess they could have let it be like that, but I think they adjusted their camera. It's so dark. See, they're going straight down somewhere in the ground to a shaft in the ground. Okay, I want to try to find the 2:56 timestamp in here. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. There. 2:56 timestamp. I'll have to slow this down because I want to slow it down to see it. I probably could have done it on the other one if I wanted to. 2:56. That's 1:15, 1:24, 1:45. Okay. Oh, it's a green meteorite. Let's look at that, you all. That was so cool. It was a green meteorite. Oh, bang, bang, honey. Where you going? Yes, we want to see it flash across the sky because it looked like a green meteorite. I don't want to push this button because I might make it. Maybe it comes back at the... This is the regular seconds, you all. This is the regular... Let me stick myself on here. That's just the regular seconds that are coming by. See, it's this color of green when it flying across the sky right behind me. It's like it came up from the ground. Is what happened. It came up from the ground. It looked like. Why would something like that be coming up from the ground? See, that's the question that we would ask ourselves. Why would it be? Yeah. So we're going to get close, you all. This is going to be exciting. We got a minute to count down to where it comes up from the ground because that's what it looked like. It looked like it did. Yeah. Yeah, it really is pretty cool. We just got to be patient and watch the seconds tick by till it makes its appearance. And once it makes its appearance and I have this outlined in red, I can click on this and we can watch it go over and over to get a good look. Yeah. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. What did they say about... See, look at the top of this observatory here with the bright light shining on it too. Like what's over there in the sky to make that light that bright? Do you see that in the very center of the small observatory with a bright light on it? What is in the sky making that light that reflect like that? Okay, y'all, it's getting close. We got to get ready to watch this. There it goes. Boom, it is a ship. Oh no, it's a ship, you all. It is a ship. Wow. Pause it. I gotta make it big, you all. I'm gonna make it really big. You all just wait. We gotta watch it really big. It's like a... I'm gonna watch it. I hope we can if I push the play button. If I didn't mess it up. Because it did. It was really big. And I can't see the timestamp down there. Oh well. No, I don't know when it's going to show up because I made this too big. Gina, honey, you better not do that because if I went too far, I'd never know. I did. I went too far. I went way too far, you all. Way too far. There it is right there. 2:56. But you know what I can do? Let me tell you what I can do, you all. I've got the video saved on my Seagate. And let me go to that one too. The 2:56 one. 2:56 AB. We'll find it if I can open it up down here. If this is, it's not that one. I'm gonna bring it open. You all can watch that while it goes like that because I'm gonna watch it. It's not that one. Okay, it's part D. It's part D. Is what it is. Part D at 2:56. I'm gonna come over here. Try to get to it. Yeah, that is a pretty impressive Pretty impressive. I don't know the exact timestamp. Probably already missed it because I don't know the seconds that it showed up in. We'll get it. We'll get it, you. I want to see it. I really do want to see it. Yes, we got it right there. It shot itself up from the ground is what it did. Shot itself up from the ground, you all, completely. Where are you at? Right there. It's a ship. That's what it is. A ship that came straight up from the ground with green thruster. Isn't that something? Oh yeah, it is. It is a craft. It's not one of ours. It is not one of ours. It came straight up from the ground. Yeah, it did. I don't know if it's a cigar ship, but that is a pretty cool picture, you all. Boom! I love it. That is so cool. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it go up and down. Yeah. That is just really, that's a really cool capture, you all. I just want to say it is. It's a real nice capture. Boom. Come on, we're going to see you go up again. I stopped it too soon. That's okay, you all. We're going to watch it. It does it immediately at 2:56. There, we've seen it. At 2:56 as it gets near it. Just watch it again. Just like that. How are they going to dismiss that? What are they going to call that, you all? Are they going to say, well, that was just, boom. 2:55:55. Thank you, Sandra. Yep. I'm looking down here at 2:55:40, 2:55:50. It's coming like that, you all. It is a ship. It probably came out of the volcano, is what happened. It came out of the volcano. Boom. Why do you think it came from the ground? It launched itself up in the sky. Our airplanes come from the ground. They don't come from the sky. They come from the ground. And this has green. Why does it got green on the back? Why has it got green? That's right. Yeah, it is. It's a pretty cool capture. It is, you all. Boom. Just like that. Let me put myself here, you all. I'm going to put myself back on here. I am going to go, and I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this. We documented that. It was a long video. It really was. But it's okay. We did it. And, yeah, I'm going to put that in a video. I'm going to upload it. It's going to be a short video of that thing going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Yeah. So thank you, moderators, for everything, and thank you all for tuning in, too. At least we documented around 11 hours worth of this. It was 10 times the speed. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all, and thank you so much for sitting here with me. It was a long video, but that's okay. It's all right. Love you.